Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to AwesomeTubees Toys. My name is David and today I have a special unboxing. Today I have Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy Optimus Prime. So yeah, this one is very similar to the Earthrise Optimus Prime and put him in a new box with a new box art. So yeah, right here as you can see it's by Takara Tommy. It says, you can see that it's Transformers Optimus Prime, and this is Transformers Kingdom. So right here you can see this is the box art for Optimus Prime. He does come with the trailer in the back, and there's a box art. You can see right there Megatron with half of his face is Megatron and the other half is Galvatron. And you can see Optimus Prime Primal, Cheetor, Bumblebee, and all the others Decepticons. So yeah, and in the back, let's check it out. And right here you can see Optimus Prime. He looks amazing. You can see his trailer turn into this thing where he could like fix himself right there. The trailer looks pretty nice, just like the Earthrise version, and you could transform him within 35 steps. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, they did a really good job boxing this toy. Looks pretty neat. So this toy retail for $49.99. Some places it might sell for like $52, $53, a little bit higher. But yeah, I'm lucky enough to get this one for around $49.99. I got it at Target, and this was the last one. And you know, during COVID, it's pretty hard to find toys because toys are sold out everywhere, even Amazon, all the online store. So if you're lucky enough to get one of these, you should get it. So let's open up and see what's inside. So if you're new to my channel and have to hit the subscribe button, please consider hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get future notification of my new video on this channel. And if you like this video, please smash the like button. So first thing I see is Optimus Prime with his trailer in the back, and they tied him to the cardboard. You can see he has the gun right there in the back. The wheels does move. That's pretty awesome. And it does come with some warranties. And this is his Kingdom instruction on how to transform him. This is pretty big, and this is the back of it. Yeah, so he transformed into a big rig. So right there you can see that's pretty neat, and it does come with the matrix also. That's pretty dope. So let's put it on the side, and there's nothing in the box. Let's close up the box. Okay, so let's take him out and see how he looks like out of the box. Alright, so I just got him out and he looks pretty nice. Look at the head sculpt on this thing, looks pretty dope. And his eyes is blue. That's pretty nice. And yeah, he looks pretty slim. And it's almost like a Masterpiece Optimus Prime. So it's pretty neat. So yeah. This is his weapon. His main weapon. And this is how you mount it on. I wonder why they didn't make it black, but make it gray color. So yeah, look at this. So yeah, look just like Optimus Prime how I remember him. He does have pegs right here so you mount other weapons on there. And let's see his articulation on Optimus Prime. Okay, so let's check out Optimus Prime articulation. In his head, he can nod, shook his head, or turn 360 in circle. And right there, his arm is still tied with rubber bands. Let's take it out. so I just got him out. So let's look at his articulation. He does come with his main weapon, his gun, and yeah, that's pretty dope. Right there you can see Optimus Prime just like the 1980 G1. So right here, let's look at his articulation. So his head, he can nod or look up, spin a full 360. His arm, he can do a full rotation. On this, he can lift his arm to the side. The elbow is single joint elbow, so he can do a 90 on both sides. Swivel on the bicep, as you can see. He can do a full rotation on his fists, and his fists still open. And let me see. So he could do a rotation on the waist also, but this thing is in the way. So in order to do it, this thing pop out. So he can do a full rotation on the waist. On the hips, he could do a front kick, a side kick, or a split. You can see. He could do a rear kick, but this thing's in the way. On the knee, he could bend pretty much a lot, more than 90 degrees. This is a single joint knee. No swivel on the, well, it got swivel on the right here on the thigh, so you can do multiple type of posing on him. His foot, he can move like that, so he can do a stand, action stand. Right there, you can see that's pretty neat. And yeah, this is Optimus Prime in the back. There's some pegs on the side, so you know you can mount stuff on there. You can put this gun away in the back. Let's say if he doesn't want to hold it, and that's pretty nice. And what I noticed in the box, he has yellow eyes, and right here has blue eyes. So I like the blue eyes better because the box in the original G1 cartoon is blue eyes instead of yellow. So I like that better. And look at his thing right here, his trailer. And he's supposed to stand right there to get himself repaired, or you can take this out and you can lay it down so he can get repairs right like that. So that's pretty neat, pretty cool how they did it. And yeah, so this thing has doesn't have this little arms where they can fix them. There's no missile to go in here. If you remember the G1, this thing could fire stuff, and it has a little cart where Optimus Prime can send out and you can go around as his drone. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, right here, this thing just close up and turn into a trailer. Like just like that. And it's pretty light and small. I wish they made it a lot bigger. Yeah, I wish they would make it a lot bigger. And this thing looks kind of off. The wheel should be a lot bigger, and this thing part should be up more, exposed too much right here. You can see that there's the Autobot symbol with the stripes, just like the G1 toy. That's pretty neat. Okay, I'm gonna transform Optimus Prime to car mode, and I transform to truck mode, and I'll be back. So, alright, so I got Optimus Prime in vehicle mode. So here he looks absolutely awesome, just like his box art. And right there you can see the windows blue, tinted blue. The lights is also blue. And you can see the Autobot symbol right there, just like the G1. The thing I don't like is just too many pegs hole right there. So you can see that on the other side too. And it does roll pretty well. And I like the size. It's not that bad. I wish the trailer is a little bit bigger. So let's look in the back, and it's kind of look funky in the back right there. It doesn't look like a regular trailer. I wish they made it a little bit smoother, and you know. So yeah, the wheel does spin, and let's take it apart. And to make this stand by itself, you just have to lift the stand up and just leave it right there on the side. So here is Optimus Prime by himself. That's the rear. For the G1, they painted like yellow and red, so for the brake lights and the signal. So here it's just silver. The gun just mounted right there, store right there. That's where the peg, where you mount the trailer in there. So yeah, that's pretty nice how they did it. The wheel rolls pretty well. That's the top. A lot cleaner than the siege line. So yeah, right there is on the other side. It's kind of funky right there with the blue window right there. A lot of gaps I can see. Yeah, the wheel does spin. That's the bottom. That hide it pretty well. Oh, that's where the gas tank is at. More pegs on the side. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty nice. And this is where you remove the gun. It's mounting the peg right there. It's just hard to move. So this thing is mounted there, and just do that, and yeah, it turns to his gun. So right there, you can see his trailer mode. Let's put him back. So his trailer mode, so most of you guys probably ask me, okay, does it fit any of the vehicle? Yes, it does. Let's open up, and I store something inside for you guys. So I have smoke screen. So yeah, it doesn't go up that well in here, but you can store at least one Autobot. So that's pretty awesome. And the size is pretty comparable, yeah. And as long as you can fit this guy in there, it looks great together, as you can see. You know, it looks like a gang of Autobots. You know, just need more Autobots together, and they look good together. So yeah. So let's transform him back to robot mode. So let's transform the trailer first. So just open up, lift this little stand, open this up, and lift this guy out. And that's pretty much you're done right there. That's pretty neat. So let's put him out of the way. The important part is transforming this guy. Transforming this guy is pretty difficult. All these parts are tucked inside, but he looks great. Just like the masterpiece Optimus Prime, he looks good. So the leg's the easiest part. All you have to do is just lift it out and open up, and you're finished. Pretty much separate this, and you're finished with his leg part. So yeah, that's really simple. The hard part is right here. So yeah, another thing is that's where his matrix is stored, and you could take it out also. It doesn't move, and you can remove it out. Just a little bit hard because it's stuck inside, but yeah, let's do that later. So to transform him, you just have to lift this thing out. Everything just have to unfold. So right here also, and on the side, just unfold that. Lift up his arm. And right here, where his waist, you're gonna push it back. Also on this side, push it back, and it goes in that little thing right there. It just snap together. And to tuck everything on the bottom, that's what you have to do. You have to fold all these up like that, and fold it down like that, and undo this so his arm can move forward. So everything has to tuck inside. So right there, you just open up, fold in there, and there's this little peg that's snapping together right there. And you're almost done, guys. So now you have to do his head. His head to tuck in there, so you have to open the back and flip the head up. It's a little bit difficult right now. There you go. Just push it out. Flip it up. And fold this back together. And it's on a hinge like that. So make sure everything is together before you fold it up. And snap back together. So this thing, you just have to fold it up and spin them back. Right there. There you go. Now you're almost done with Optimus Prime. You just have to fold this up. So tuck this back. And there's a little thing right here, just stick together right there. There you go. And his arm fold inside of this, and you just have to flip it out. And also on this side, same thing, just open up, flick it out, and close it. That's pretty cool design how they did it. So this back part right here, you just fold it up and fold it like that. So yeah, that's his back, and he's pretty much done. So yeah, what do you guys think of Optimus Prime? And let's remount his gun. So yeah, so I have Smokescreen next to him. Mirage. So this is Mirage. They scale pretty well together. They look good together. Mirage is about that size. I have Grapple. A little bit shorter than Optimus Prime. I think he's also a leader class too. For Mirage, he's a deluxe class. So they're about the same size. A little bit shorter. But yeah, Optimus Prime's the leader, so he looks pretty neat. I like how everything looks clean from the back, except the wheels. But if you don't like it, you can just snap this out. Just take it out. And it looks a lot cleaner like this. So yeah, if you don't like how it looks in the back, it looks almost like a masterpiece. So yeah, this looks really nice. I think he looks pretty dope. Also look pretty nice with his fellow Autobots. And yeah, that's the team right there. You can see he looks pretty nice right there like that with his buddies. And yeah, you can't complain. And you can also mount this thing right there. You just have to take him out and mount behind him. So you just mount behind Optimus Prime. And he's more like a battle mode, right? Like that. Which I don't like. It doesn't look like G1, so I like the cleaner look. So I'll let you guys check out the matrix on this guy. So what you do, you just have to open up in the middle like this. And there's the matrix in Optimus Prime. Looks pretty neat. And just take it out. Make sure you have fingernails. So it just pop out. And that's his matrix. And let's see if he can hold his matrix. There you go. Optimus Prime with his matrix. So the matrix power the force of the Autobots. So let's put him down in repair mode. So repair mode is easy. You just lay him down in the side of his trailer. Open up. And this guy will do all the repair for Optimus Prime. So that's how they do it. And yeah, that's pretty neat how they did this gimmick, just like the G1. Yeah, so it looks pretty nice. And if you want, you just put back the matrix and just close it up, and there you go. That's Optimus Prime with his matrix. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you enjoy my toy transformation review of Optimus Prime. This thing absolutely nice, and I think it's totally worth it for $50. Otherwise you have to spend like almost 200 bucks for like a masterpiece. So yeah, this could be a masterpiece Optimus Prime replacement. Yeah, no complaints right here. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you like this video, please smash the like button. And if you haven't hit subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. Once again, my name is David, and I'll catch you guys in the next toy review. Peace out.